you guys.
Okay, sorry, I ran out of video on my
to
phone,
other
so I have.
organizations that I'm actually targeting.
And since I've got a new phone, I'm still not consenting to be
I
videotaped.
understand.
Okay.
I understand. No
so,
problem.
but I'm not getting into it.
That's okay.
So
No, you're
the
being very
Sergeant
helpful,
Shriver,
Michael, thank
the
you.
Sergeant Shriver grant
Uh-huh.
allows people like me to provide legal assistance to people in a rural community, and we in the Valley and
Yeah.
Lompoc and North County qualify
Yeah.
as a rural community
we do.
under the definition for the grant. And what we're able to do is provide services primarily related to housing. So, for example, if your colleague here was suing to evict you, and we could qualify, because you have to be lower income. You know, you can't be Oprah Winfrey. But if you're a lower income person and you meet the criteria for the grant, then what we're allowed to do is take you on as a client
And help you.
And do it full service. In other words, you get me from the time.
You mean like a law firm?
Yes. In other words, I answer your.
You know what?
I
I'm just
answer the
figuring this
complaint.
out.
Let me finish. I answer the complaint on your behalf.
Uh-huh.
Then we have the program. It's called the Shriver Settlement Conferences, and that program allows us to go to a court-appointed mediator, and it's a full-time employee under the program, and that person helps us try to resolve that litigation. And if we're unsuccessful in that, then I still go with you to trial. We try to resolve these things through the mediation program, but if we're not able to get it resolved that way, then we will go ahead and take your case to trial for you. So the vast majority, I usually have I'd say about 160, 180 cases a year.
Oh, okay.
And so of those, I would say probably 85%, 90% I can resolve through the mediation process.
Negotiation.
Yeah, because
you're a negotiator.
Well, more importantly, so in my example, for tenants, it's very dangerous and risky to go to trial, because if a landlord takes you to trial and they lose,
Yeah,
it's
I know.
it's no big deal.
It goes on your.
But it goes on your
record.
credit report for 5 years. So there's a heck of a lot of risk for you as a tenant. So
Unless you're
absolutely dead to rights. And if you're absolutely dead to rights, then if we can't work something out, I'm happy to take it to trial. I love going to trial, but it's oftentimes...
You're a litigator?
I'm a trial lawyer. And so, but oftentimes it's not in your best interest.
I
So
understand.
although I would like to take the case to trial, it's not in your best interest. But
No, negotiation and settlement is the best thing to do.
Yeah,
We're all
absolutely.
wasting our time having to be in conflict.
I'm not disagreeing with you on that. But under the terms of the grant, the grant makers have, and they're right, they have concluded that for most low income people in rural communities, the number one issue is not being taken advantage of in a housing situation.
I understand.
So that's the
Or
highest-
land situation.
Well, a housing situation. So we can, it depends on how it's drafted and how the complaint's written, but we have a little bit of flexibility. The second thing that we're also able to do under this grant, we can help families with certain types of guardianships. I'll give you another example. So you're a mom.
No. I already understand everything. My
Okay.
neighbor is in a conservatorship
There you go.
that's actually illegal.
Oh,
And Judge Staffel has been misled to horrendous proportions.
Well, that's down in Santa Barbara.
No, Staffel's in
Oh,
Santa
so
Maria.
that's Santa
He's
Maria.
retired now.
Yeah.
He's retired now.
But we
No,
try
I
to
know.
help. We try to help people with those.
Uh-huh.
But again, it's a limited
I understand.
rail that we're on. So most of the time, it's not a conflict situation, and that's the example I was trying to give you, which is a situation where you're a mom, you've got a child that has special needs, but the child is 30.
Yeah.
So you need to be able to be in
I have a
charge
question
of,
for you.
Okay, let's hear
SB
it.
43. What do you think about SB 43?
SB 43.
Don't tell me you don't know about it, Michael.
Remind me
my
of
gosh.
what I don't
Okay.
track numbers.
It's a big deal. and if I'm
What's
the
the
first,
name of the statute?
it was just passed. I don't know what the name
Oh,
is.
is this this is
No, it's a law.
Yes, ma'am, I know that.
No, Newsom just signed this law and into law on the 10th of October. And SB 43 is going to change our lives, all of us, because what they're designing it to do is so that they can conserve all of the people who have dissolved their brain matter to the point where they're homeless on the streets, they're not taking care of themselves, they're disabled, and there's nobody to advocate for them, and they hate it. Even if you don't have a family member, even if you don't have anybody connected to you to say this person needs to be conserved, the state of California is going to send advocates into our communities to identify the people in need, and they're going to conserve them. That's what SB 43 is, and I'm surprised you don't know about it, given your position. Like you're an attorney who's working in this. You haven't heard about it? You know what? They're not reporting about it on the news. Right?
Okay.
And it's huge.
So I'm trying. I have a couple filings to do right now. So I'm trying to help you. So if you are
you gave me all the information.
Okay, if you're looking for financial documentation related to this organization, then you have to go talk to the head shed in Santa Barbara.
If you would,
but
and have him receive me, that would be great.
No, but you really don't have to. You're under the FOIA Act. You're supposed to be able to write it down, and it's his responsibility to get it to the person that needs to provide you with that information.
Oh, really? So I can give you.
I'm not sure that's the case, but
it's not your
obligation.
I
It is
certainly.
actually.
Well, if you give me some sort of request for something, I will definitely mail it down to our friends in Santa Barbara, and then give me an address where they should send it to you.
I will do that. I don't have any blank paper right now, but
well, come on back. I'm here all day.
He has some.
I'm
go back there and. Or you can come back.
I'm working.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I'm working.
But we can bring it back.
Thank you for your service.
You
are providing incredible service.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I think I am, but you'll get a lot more help if you just.
I'm.
Tone it down just a skosh. Don't attack me. I'm really trying to help you.
Sorry.
I'm really trying to help you.
That's how we learn. That's how we learn. That's how.
There you go.
How we learn.
I'm giving you
constructive criticism.
Thank you for allowing.
We appreciate. We appreciate.
And you're incredible.
And we appreciate you.
You're incredible.
Yes, thank you so much. It was nice meeting you.
Very nice.
Thank you for what you do. You're doing God's work.
And I'm going to bring that information back to you so you can pass it.
No worries.
Thank you so much. God bless, Michael. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you saw what I'm trying to tell Karin with an eye right here is that she actually does not have to go down to Santa Barbara County to pick up this public.
You have to give it to me directly.
Wait, I'm telling my audience to pick up this public information because under the Freedom of Information Act in California, she could go to any agency that's associated with the agency that she needs the information from, and by law, they have to forward that request to the person that is required to provide that information to Karin with an eye. So I think she did a great job today.
Thank you.
Please leave a comment. This is a great, can you please turn around so I can introduce you? There she is. Karin with an eye, you're going to be seeing a lot of her. Hit the thumbs up, leave her a comment, tell her how she did on her first audit. Much love. Ta-ta. You know I love you. Ta-ta.